The listener. The first victim was found in his apartment, seated upright in his recliner. His ears had been removed, not ripped or cut, just gone, as if they had never been there. His mouth was stitched shut, thick black thread woven through his lips. The message, scrawled in red on the wall behind him: "You never listened." The second night, Detective Evelyn Marsh had a reputation for being unshakable. She had dealt with killers, psychopaths, people with no conscience. But this was something else. Karma. The second victim was found in a parking garage, slumped against a cement pillar. Same silent screams stitched into his face, same missing ears. And this time, a recording device was left behind. Evelyn pressed play. Static. Then, a voice, soft, careful. "Do you hear me now?" Then screaming. End of recording. The pattern. Evelyn pored over the victims' lives. Both had something in common. They had ignored cries for help. The first had dismissed a harassment report at his company. The second had been a witness to a violent attack, but never spoke up. Both had heard pleas for help, and both had chosen silence. Now, something had silenced them in return. The third night, at 3 a.m., Evelyn's phone rang. A blocked number. She answered. Karma. Silence. Then, a whisper. "Detective, are you listening?" Her blood ran cold. Then a sound on the other end. A soft, wet snipping noise, like scissors through flesh. Then, a new voice, weaker, strained. "Please, help me." The call cut off. A notification popped up. A message. A video attachment. Evelyn tapped it. A dark room. A man strapped to a chair, mouth stitched shut, thrashing. Behind him, a figure, tall, featureless, holding a knife. It tilted its head. Then, it turned the camera and showed a new list of names. At the bottom, Evelyn Marsh. The final night. She didn't go home, didn't sleep. At 3 a.m., her phone vibrated. Another message. "Open the door." A chill ran through her. She turned to the door of her office. Through the frosted glass, a tall, shadowed figure stood waiting. Then, a whisper right against her ear. "Do you hear me now?" The light flickered. The door creaked open, and the last thing Evelyn saw was the gleam of a knife and hands reaching for her ears. The next day, they found her in her office. Karma. Sitting perfectly upright, her ears gone, her mouth stitched shut, and on the wall, written in deep, crimson letters: "Now you listen."